Hello again and welcome back. Scott Wonder's World. Oh, just jiggling, banging and jiggling, bottles everywhere. Welcome back to Scott Wonder's World. That ugly one is back. With another one of his bullshit beer reviews. Fat man sits in the shed talking about the beer he's currently drinking. There's been new beers around lately. Lots of new stuff for the beer connoisseur to try. Sainsburys dropped some new beers in. Morrison's dropped some new beers in. And this week, Tesco are dropping beers in. So keep an eye out. There's some new stuff there's a new beer called Girl from Mars from Buxton. There's a toffee stout thing from, I think it's from Vocation. Northern Monk have done a old golden ale thing that's in a box of 4. I think off the top of my head, what else is around? There's also all sorts around. In the Sainsburys drop, and actually in the new Tesco drop, was a new BREWDOG beer that I actually quite fancied picking up. But it was in a box of 4, and I didn't want a box of 4 just in case it was a bit rubbish. Because we know BREWDOG can be good. They can also be a bit rubbish as well. But I went into a Tesco today, and lo and behold, the beer that I wanted to try is available in a 440ml can, singularly. So I thought, you know what? As a single can, I'm going to take a risk on it, and if it's crap, it's crap. I don't really mind. I've not really lost anything apart from the money that I've paid for the beer. Actually, the box of 4 of these on a club card is £5, so I was umming and ahhing actually about whether to pick up the box, but I didn't because I saw this. So really pleased with it. And now, look, we can all get into the politics of BREWDOG and their business practices, and I don't care. I don't really care. They employ a lot of people. As an old craft beer nerd, if you like, they were the brewery that really got me interested in sort of different beer. I mean, they're by no means the punk, the upstarts, the snotty kid that was on the corner flicking his bogies at people back in the day. They're big beer now. Biggest producer of non-macro beer in Britain, I would think, and possibly in Europe, I would think, by these days. Anyway, this is the beer that I wanted to try. Loved the can art, absolutely loved the can art, and I thought, you know what, I would like to pick that up. And now it's available in a single 440ml can. We'll give it a go. It's called Wingman. A session IPA coming in at 4.3% ABV. Now, can art can sell a beer, and for me, the rights and wrongs of BREWDOG, I absolutely love the can art. When I saw it in the box, I thought, if you would have seen my little Sainsburys box beer showcase, you would have seen the fact that I lamented the fact that it was in a box of 4, because I wanted to pick them up, but I'm not picking up a box of 4 beers that I haven't tried before. That's tremendous. Love. One of their best, I think. And the eagle has landed. Now, my good friend Dean's Beer Reviews used to label it the Bible of bullshit that they used to put on their can. They've gone away from that. Now they put absolutely bloody nothing, which I don't really mind either way, if I'm honest. Including cereals, we've got malted water, malted barley, hops and yeast. So there's no adjuncts in it. That's a good thing. I've come all BREWDOG'd up. I've got my t-shirt on. I've got my glass. I think somewhere in here is my BREWDOG card. I had one. Never used it. I don't even know what it is. It was. Oh, so there. Bang. So, you know, I just want BREWDOG to make a decent beer. I say the rights and wrongs of their politics, I'm not that really interested in, if I'm all honest. Anyway, let's see if Wingman is any good. Session IPA, 4.3%. I'm hopeful they can make a decent bit. Generally, their stout is where they're good at these days. Their ability to make an IPA or a pale ale isn't lost. They just choose not to these days. In the glass, there is a slight haze to it. It is very, very pale yellow with almost like a particle haze on it. So there's nothing. It looks very nice actually. One finger of tight white head. Just realised my glass is actually chipped. I apologise. I won't be drinking from that side. I'm hoping it's not just a rebadged version of Planet Pale, because that would really annoy me. It's got a little bit of punk about it. The modern punk, not the decent one. The bastard cousin of the beer that no longer exists. There's a pininess to it. There's grapefruit. There's citrus notes. There is a very definite pine. What it lacks compared to punk IPA is that slight caramel. I mean, slight caramel these days with punk. But on the nose alone, it doesn't smell too bad. Wingman, cheers. Available in Tesco as a single. I know it's available in a box in Tesco and Sainsburys. I don't know if it's available in Maltesers as well. But I'm hopeful on the aromas. I'm quite hopeful. Cheers. I would call that inoffensive. Is it going to pull up any trees? No, it's not. Is it doing anything badly? No, it's not. Is it a world beater? No, it's not. Is it the worst BREWDOG beer I've ever had? No, it's not. Very thin, 4.3%. I wasn't expecting any different. There is a light sweet malt in there, balanced out with that sort of bitter grapefruit and lemon and citrus. There is a bit of pine going on. Sorry about that. Right at the back end. It is like almost like a lighter version of punk IPA. In fact, if I got a can of punk IPA and put it up against that, it'd be quite interesting. Actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the worst beer they've ever done. It's eminently drinkable. There is a nice hoppy bitterness to it as well. I didn't tell you the price. Single can of BREWDOG WINGMAN Session IPA in Tesco will set you back £2.85, which I don't think is too bad in the great scheme of things. I think that's okay. I don't know how it works out in the box. Someone with a bigger brain than me will be able to figure that out for you. But it's okay. It's not, for me, it's not a million miles away from it's like a pre-teen punk IPA, pre-teen punk IPA, slightly watered down. If you could water the punk down any further, to be honest, but it's okay. Same sort of flavour profile. Don't know what the hot build is in this. But it's not bad. It's all right. It's a little bit boring, a little bit safe. but at least it's okay. It's not dreadful. Which some of their beer, I was looking through, which was what was the last BrewDog beer I'd actually reviewed. New BrewDog beer I'd done on the channel. I think it was Black Heart, which was a good beer. So, and I don't pick a great deal of BrewDog up. I didn't pick up that Oktoberfest. I'm not going to offend anybody or myself with the price of it. They've got Shore Leave. I know Dean's done a review of Shore Leave, so go and give that a watch. Trying to think if there's been anything else out that I haven't picked up. There's another one in Sainsburys, box of 4, which is hopped up thingy or other. So they're splattering bits and pieces around. So if you like BrewDog, there's a few more bits and pieces for your delicacy to taste or whatever. But that's okay. It's not a world beater. It's not the worst beer they've ever done. Is it worth £2.85? Would I pick it up again? No. No, I wouldn't. But I like the can art, so it'd go on the wall. Wingman from BrewDog, their Session IPA. New to Tesco in a 440, but it's available in a 330ml box of 4 in Tesco and Sainsbury's. Don't know about Morrison's. I'm going to give it a thumbs in the middle. It's not offensive. It's not doing anything badly. It's just a bit safe. But 4.3%, I didn't expect it to pull up any trees. If you've tried Wingman, then let me know in the comments box what you think of it. Do you think it'll go mad? Which, let's be honest, is a possibility. And yeah, if you haven't and you fancy trying it, it is worth trying as a single can. I don't think I'd want a box of 4 of them, in all honesty. But yeah, glad I tried it. Glad I picked it up. If you pick it up, let me know what you think about it. I'm going to give it a thumbs in the middle. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. There's a subscribe button somewhere. Me want to see.